Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I think I literally just hit the go of line button on my stream. Let's see if you come back, Cosmos. That was crazy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Instrument with 6. 2 to 2. Strings? No. Okay, let's see. First strings, yes, and then guitar, and then pick. There we go. Nice. 86%. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take 86. All right, let's give everything kind of a chance to like relax here for a second. It seems like mostly everything is okay now. Let me go pee, and then we will play some Silent Hill, and I gotta go get my controller from the living room. Is that too much? No, that seems kind of about right. Hell yeah, I nailed it. I nailed the camera height. Okay, let me turn down the music, turn down Silent Hill for a little bit. Last time that we played Silent Hill, we finished the labyrinth and we're on our way to the Lakeview Hotel, which is where we're gonna be at right now. Hell yeah for handgun ammo. And I'm actually really excited to see the ending of this game. It'll be the first game that I finish in like such a long time. I am so genuinely bad at finishing games. It's kind of crazy. It's like kind of crazy how genuinely bad I am at finishing games. I think that's why I'm liking roguelites a lot more, because you just need to commit to playing a roguelite for a couple of hours. And like it feels really good to play, and I don't have that like, oh man, I really gotta finish this game guilt. But I am trying to be a little bit nicer to myself when it comes to finishing games in that way. Oh shit. I have to like paddle through the water? Did not expect that for some reason. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot of a turn. James, calm down. Align yourself. James looks overwhelmingly sad. Oh my goodness. Ooh. go. Okay, if I just hold it, it just keeps doing it. I don't have to tap it every time, thank God. Let's line up. I feel like my goal is to follow the light. Oh. I think that is my goal. Follow the light. Let's follow the light. The muncher from Resident Evil 4 shows up. Starts munching on me. I hope that I'm doing this right. There's not some secret, like something that I'm like supposed to know. I'm just moving forward. Is there something that I'm supposed to like know? Or maybe I do have to like myself up with the light. Okay, I'm lined up with the light. There we go. That seems different. Okay, cool. Cool. I wasn't dumb. Did my V-Sync turn off? I think it did. I'll have to fix that. Okay, cool. Settings, graphics. First of all, absolutely not. We're doing 1920 by 1080, please. Absolutely none of this bullshit. We're doing ray tracing on. And then frame generation. I guess you can't have V-Sync with frame generation. That is fine, but we're turning V-Sync on. There we go. Much better. 4K gaming is so dumb. 4K gaming is the worst light that they've ever sold us. You don't need 4K gaming. Get a good 1920 by 1080p monitor to be totally okay, man. Lakeview Boat Rental. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace for the day. Okay. I don't buy that for like one goddamn second. That'll take us. Ooh, ice cream. I thought that said the creme for some reason. Okay, nothing here. Someone left their reading glasses. Am I muted? Everything's working good. Perfect. Best viewers on Stream Boo. Let me ban that guy real quick. October, yeah, this is someone who got hacked for sure. That's somebody who got hacked for sure. Sees. Is this the... Oh man, this is pretty. It'd be way prettier without that, you know.
Changed it all in 3 years.
Maybe because it hasn't been 3 years, James. Thank you for the handgun ammo. Let's do a cheeky little reload. Nice. You got the fish with a light bulb. Okay. I don't think we need the flashlight right now. It is a little bright. Ain't really doing much for us. This looks like a lovely place. Special places spark fires that warm our hearts forever. That is true, assuming that we don't kill our wives in the process. Close for maintenance. Okay, I need to close something to get in there. That's very Silent Hill of it. What else is in here? Is that just the entrance? Yes, sure is. Okay. Cool. Let's get back into, let's check in. Let's see what's going on here. And me and Libby just now had, I made poke bowls for dinner. And it's just a shit ton of rice, some raw fish, mango. Oh, I hit that. Some raw fish, some mango. Some, ooh,
Mary.
some like really delicious dinner. It was awesome. And then I ate so much of it. Like it's a really healthy, like poke bowls are like a relatively healthy meal. Oh Jesus, that's the sound of the door scared me for some reason. Mr. James Sunderland. I can't read that. Regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Let me drop a little cheeky little save. I made Pokeballs, and like Pokeballs are like notoriously like kind of looked at as like healthy because it's just like rice, maybe some fruit and some veg and like a lean protein like salmon. Music box 312. And like typically fuck this place. That is the case. We ate a lot. I ate the Pokeball and it was delicious. And then I just realized that I made way too much goddamn rice. And I'm full, man. Like I ate that Pokeball and I am stuffed to the brim. Me and Libby are both like genuinely like it took me a second to even get out of the couch to be able to come to stream because I had so much rice on me. Okay, so I need these little guys. That's an elaborate ass puzzle. We'll rebuild that can kind of go fuck themselves. There was no need to make it that complicated. What's in here? Staff only? Okay. This is just the other side of the hotel room. Oh, this isn't good. Ah!
Did I scare you?
Fuck you, Laura.
Yeah, you did.
Jesus.
I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
This is why I don't like kids.
So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
You read it, James. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I, took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person.
He doesn't laugh much is an understatement,
I love you,
man.
Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures.
Oh, damn.
She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
This kid is awesome. Like the voice actress for this kid is great.
What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it.
I love this kid.
But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
You've just had this in your pocket the whole time, kid?
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it.
Oh no.
I gotta find it.
Laura!
It's okay, Laura. We can find it together. You don't need to run by yourself. Okay. James is a very bad parental figure. Hey, I found it. Intermezzo. John Brahms. Okay. Anything cool here? I know that I'm just kind of supposed to go after Laura, but... That's doing anything useful. I don't imagine there's anything out back here. No, cute little dog and cat. Okay. Let's try to go after this kid that keeps running away on us. Like, I bet that now enemies are gonna start showing up.
Laura!
Gotta be somewhere.
It's okay, Laura. I'm gonna save after before these cutscenes. I always have to save. I hate rewatching cutscenes. Like, if I die or something, I hate rewatching cutscenes. It's like my least favorite thing. I don't know why. Like, I love the cutscenes. I love the urgency in them. I love rewatching the cutscenes when I'm like replaying the game over and over. But if I die, and then I have to go back to watch a cutscene, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm not watching it again. It pisses me off so bad for some reason. Okay. Oh no, some enemies. Laura. I'm not gonna waste bullets on him. I think it's a pretty... God, the noise. It's so loud. It's another one. It's a fucking regular, I can tell. Okay. God, that game is so loud. It is unbearably loud in my ears. Maybe my headphones are just too good. Take a hit, James. You got plenty. 102. See, I like the other world in the Silent Hill games. I don't like it as much as I like just a regular world. The regular overworld in Silent Hill is just so pretty. It's like oddly comforting. Got some rifle rounds. Let me load those up in here. Pull out the blammer again. I just like the cold, kind of like dark aesthetic of the normal world rather than like the overworld situation, otherworld situation. Aftermath. It's so much more comforting. I break every single TV that I see. No questions. Okay, no smoking. Copy. Close. Jesus. Right. Yeah. Get out of it, get out of it. Good job. Scary. The one thing that I find really interesting about Silent Hill is that, like, even though you get used to the game, Hijo puta, hijo puta. I saw you too late. God, I fucking hate these things. Even though you get used to the game and like the horrors that are available in the game, it was dead. The game never stops being scary. Am I doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine. In loving memory of Sean Mitchell, the family regrets to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at St. Stella Church in Sandvale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Follow the service, we will hold a small reception at Sean's family home. Copy. Oh, sorry, Sean. Take a hit, James. Okay. Where am I? I've definitely lost track of where I'm at. 312? Not it. I got turned upside down. Oh, there's a little... Okay. Open this. Nice, nice. Nothing in there. Yeah, there's something about the Silent Hill aesthetic that I find oddly comforting, despite the fact that I am scared a lot while I'm playing the game. I'm not gonna lie. I am scared kind of a significant amount while playing the game, but it's just... This looks relaxing, man. This like little cozy, empty spot looks cozy as hell. I want to hang out here, smoke a cigarette or something. Where does this take me? Oh. I gotta be very careful. If I see one of those leg things, I'm gonna freak out. It's a fire exit? Oh, is this back at the beginning? I guess it is. I don't know where I am. I got turned. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. That was wild. So that took me all the way back out. So let me go over here. So I still haven't been able to find Laura. Save one more time. Is she alright? Yes. Yes, I do. I do wish to overwrite. So Laura, I want over here. I kind of went over here. And this, I could do nothing here. Gotcha. So this is where that took me. I wrapped around in circles. Is there anything over on this side? You got this room, which I reckon I've already been here. Yes, the drawer is open. I killed these things, so I've already been here for sure. Have not been here. Shotgun? Yes. And that was the room that I came in. Okay, cool. And that's the entrance to the hotel. Hijo puta! Jesus. They scare me so badly every time, man. Every time. Okay, 312. There's not gonna be a room. I think I gotta go to room 312 before I do anything else. What's this? Ooh, big sunrise winky. Okay, cool. Handgun ammo, nice. Edera Helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants or they'll die. Okay, Edera Helix. That seems to be a plant. That's cool. Let's go light switch. There's a cooler phone. Holy shit. Okay. So let's go back to the hotel. I'm glad that I explored a little further. Let's go back to the hotel. I got that key. Let me go back to... Let me go to room 312. See what's going on in 312. That's not gonna be it. See what's going on in room 312. Which I reckon is gonna be upstairs because this is the second floor. What's in the bottom? That's a bar? I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna go up. Yeah, but me and Libby ate a lot of poke. We ate a lot of salmon, which I learned how to cure, by the way. If you learn how to cure your own salmon, you save so much money. Wait, this is not room 312? Nurse's office? If you learn how to cure your own salmon, man, you like save so much money. Sunrise Winky? Oh, nice. So I do need that. You save so much money because you can just buy a big piece of salmon. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Is it in this room? I just gotta find you because I hear you. Okay. Stalwart to the end. Okay. Yeah, you just save so much money because you can just buy a big ass fish salmon fillet. You can make dinner with one of the salmon fillets. You can make like 3 dinners with the salmon fillets. It's kind of crazy. And we had a lot of Pokeball and I am still stuffed. And I'm probably going to do a BRB at some point today just to go relieve some of that internal belly pressure, if you know what I'm saying. Because, brother, I ate. And I left behind like half the fucking plate. What does this do? Okay, there's more books. Copy. Okay, there's 2 more books to collect. This is a cool ass piece of art though. The bull? Okay, so it's in the order. The eagle, the lion, the bull, and then the whatever the winged thing is. So is this another 3rd book? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Pride Before the Fall. Then, so I'm assuming the 4th one is in this room. If 3 of them are in this room, the 4th one has to be in here. And I just gotta find it. So I know that we got 1 3rd book over here. Calm down. Calm down. Pride Before the Fall. That's the lion. So the lion goes here. The winged thing goes here. And then the eagle goes there. So now I just gotta find the eagle. So let's find this eagle. And I'm assuming it's gonna be in this room, but I'm not gonna. It's right there. That was so dumb. It's right here. Let me put the eagle here. So something wrong? I thought it was lion. Hold on. So it was eagle, lion, bull, and wings, right? That's not it. Eagle. Let me turn them around. Might be backwards. Eagle, bull, lion. No, I'm missing something here. This goes here, and then this goes here. And I know that for a fact because that's what's in the picture. Maybe I need a human. I need like a eagle, lion, spears, bull. What is that? What is the wings? That must be the mistake. I thought that those were the wings. So maybe it's lion, eagle, and then bull wings. No, it's not either of those things. What the fuck? There we go. That scared me. Safe. Safe, safe. That seems to be another puzzle. Cheeky little dark room puzzle. There's a lot of documents in here. My wife is cleaning the kitchen right now, and the noise that the fork made hitting the sink scared the absolute dog shit out of me. No, that's not good. So I need a combination here. So these are places that I need to go. Mary? I think that says, this probably says help. And then this one will probably say Mary. Okay. I think that that is the correct way to solve that puzzle, but I don't think I can solve it yet. Light bulb needs to be replaced. Okay. Got it. I do not have that yet. I think the light bulb is in here, so let me go. Can this say Mary? Mary. And then help here. Okay. No. Does it have anything to do with the photos? Hmm. Okay, let me look at those photos real quick. Lakeview Hotel. One of the photos found in the room hidden behind the bookshelf. So room 217. Okay. Nothing to do here. I feel like the Help Mary is the thing that makes sense, no? Maybe I'm just dumb and it's not what it's supposed to do. I mean, that seems to make sense. You can't tell me that I'm wrong in thinking that the puzzle should be Help Mary, right? Okay. That's clearly not it. So I guess I'll have to come back here. That's also not the answer. I think I have to come back here with a light bulb. Yeah, I have to come back here with a red light bulb and it'll probably tell me the code. So I'm glad I figured out the puzzle with the books. It would have felt quite dumb had I not been able to do that. There's another floor, so that's probably where everything's gonna be. Dude, there's a lot of those glasses laying around. What's in here? Jesus! Christ. Got the big glamour out for that one. That was so scary. Any of these mannequins gonna come to life and like try to fight me? I can't shake the feeling that yes, that will happen, and I hate that. If not now, what happened later? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Ooh. Scary. Fuck this TV. And then this is an apple. Ripe apple. Okay. I guess I'm taking an apple. Where is it? Where is it? I don't need a shotgun for those, but... How did I know there were going to be two of you? How did I know there are going to be some of you in here? Okay, 202, that's nice. Just testing it out, just testing it out. That scared me so bad, dude. Hey, hang on. Yoink. Can I see you from in here? Where are you? You are most definitely in here. And I wish I could see you in here. Or are you downstairs? Nah, she's in that room for sure. Alright. There you go. Aha. Of course the nurses would be here. It makes perfect sense for the nurses to be here. That's probably Rachel. Medical Mary Sunderland, I would assume. Chill out. Give me the med. Okay, she's dead. Now I'm assuming there's going to be another one in this room right here. I think that takes me to the original room. Yes. Okay, cool. In case I see another one. Staff room. Oh, okay. Thank you for the shot. I love the shotgun for the nurses. They just go down so quickly. It's so good. Okay, employee elevator. Does that do anything? Key to hotel room. That doesn't work. Just jam an apple into the lock. It magically opens. Okay. So what room is this? This is 213. I have room 204. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I have room 212, I believe. James is breathing. I knew it. Come here. Okay. See, they attract you with the rifle bullets and then they get you with the little leggies. No thank you, ma'am. I do, however, need to find room 212. Which if I'm assuming it'll be in the spookiest corner of this place, which is this guy right here. Yes. Room 212. I thought that's not what I think the key that I have is. I think the key that I have is 202. Memos. Personal. How do I check the key items? 202. 312. Excuse me. I swear to God, dude. Oh, that's an original puzzle. Nice. Hate those things. I know that I say that a lot, but goddamn, do I hate them. Okay, so I need to find actually 202. This is 212. That guy's dead, thank God. Alright, let me just gotta relax. Where you at? Where we at? Oh, you're alive? No. Stay down. Thank you. 213. 214. 202 is on the other side of this thing. So I gotta go all the way over there. 205 is the vanity mirror. 202. Oh, so 202 is like right next to the vanity mirror. Okay. So let me go to 312 here since I'm on this side of the corner. Conference room. Okay. I gotta pee so bad. I'll be right back. Two. Okay. Let's mute the nice lo-fi music for the horror vibes. So in this map, I can definitely make it to 312, right? Oh no, 312 is over there, so I may not be able to make it because that's like the end game. So if 312 is the end game, because that's our room, I probably won't be able to make it in there for a minute. Where is this?
James!
Mary! Is this our room? No, staff only. Jeez! God, they do it so well. They do the fucking scares so well. Bolt cutters, that'll be useful. Give me the shotgun ammo, please. Okay, where did Mary? Is she here? No, okay, I don't have that key yet. Yes. $317, okay. 318. Is the exit gonna be open? Yes, it is. Okay. Just a balcony. Where does this take me? Okay, so the padlock is closed there. This takes me all the way back to the bottom over here. Ooh, let's see. Nice. This takes me to 217. Employee elevator, which means that I can go... I'm gonna go down to 202 because I feel like that's the next place that I gotta be is 202. If I can make it to 202, considering the situation. Okay. A lot of birds, a lot of bird cages. Don't love that. It's kind of creepy. Okay, that is a book that I cannot get. That means that something fell over in the floor below. Toilet scared me. I thought it was an enemy. $216. Okay. So I can't get through here because it's locked, but maybe I can get through 215. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And I see you, I hear you. Must be in the bathroom. Never mind. I must be in the other room. If you play this game without the radio, it's like 10 times scarier. I guarantee it. Because you're not gonna be able to see where the enemies are. It's like way scarier. Yoink. So that takes me to 214, which means I can revisit everything here. Let me go back. Thank you again for the shotgun ammo. So that took me all the way over here. So I think I should go back to the reading room. Stay on the floor. Thank you. So this should take me back to the reading room. The reading room is a safe. So I'm just gonna go safe. Here. There we go. Nice. And then keep, it's so dark in here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Oh, there you are. Oh, I have ammo. I can spare it. Where you at? The only thing I don't like about it, I can't tell. Oh, there you are. I can't tell where they're coming from a lot of the time. I just cannot tell. That's probably my fault, but I just can't tell. .201, so 202 will be over here, of course. 202, let's see what we got. Clear the room. A piece of mirror. Okay. That probably belongs in the vanity mirror, if I were to guess. Although I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this is where the apple would go. Okay, hold on. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the sweetest of them all? Peel away the shiny skin. See the rotten flesh within. Don't love that. Select. Oh, I need to put them together. I see. Rotate. I feel like this one doesn't really have a place right now. Can go. Let me find the. That's James. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. Okay, so I feel like this one can go right there. I feel like this one can go right there. Maybe it's not perfect, but. Nah. Yeah, I think that one has to go right there. And then this one probably goes right there. Amazing. This one probably goes right there. Mirror shard. And then this one obviously goes right here. And then this one. Hey! This one goes right there. Figured it out. And then I need a little apple, little Abby slices. And did I just open a portal to the fucking underworld in there? Is that what I just did? Because it looks like that's what I just did. I just opened a Super Mario 64 painting into the other world. So there is now a little portal in the bedroom. Is that what that is? What is this? What is this? What's going on here? Oh, okay, okay. There's a little enemy standing outside. Ah. I just try to fix it. Immediately break it. Okay. So I need that thing. So is it in the other room? Yes, it's in 201. Okay. Copy. I know that there's someone out here. I just want to use. Pop, pop. And after this, I should probably stop wasting bullets because I feel like I'm going to need them. But it's in the other room. Anybody here? No. Weird that that room just lets me watch into the other one. Okay. This is a figurine to whatever is going on downstairs in the lobby. So Silent Hill does this thing with puzzles where like you enter to one location and then you see the main puzzles that you gotta solve. And then as you keep playing, you keep finding smaller examples of like puzzles that you solve, so you feel like you're making really good progression solving all of the other puzzles, but then you find a piece to solve the big puzzle and you forgot that the big puzzle was there. So you're not even thinking about the big puzzle, but then you find the thing to solve the big puzzle and you're like, oh fuck, that's right, there's another bigger puzzle in here. And then you realize that you're going to be here for a while. So, you know, if you thought that you were going to beat the game today because you're in the last area, you're probably not going to do that. You probably won't do that. So hey, calm down. Everybody calm down. There was another one. I saw another one. I saw another one. Where do I need to go? Okay, so I got that. So there's something to do in room 205, but I don't... Calm down. Calm down. I hate these guys. These guys are the absolute worst. If I hated the leg-licks already, these are my least favorite enemy type in the game. I can't speak to them. They are just so problematic. Want another one, man? Come on. I'm running out of bullets to deal with you guys. You gotta hit them like spiders on the wall. Reading room. Let me drop another save. And I'm actually getting really spooked. I don't know if I'll be able to handle much more of Silent Hill today, so if anything, I'll switch to White Knuckle for a while. To like ease the tension a little bit, you know? So I dropped a save. I need to find a light bulb. 217 has something for me, but I can't get in through 217. So I got the mirror, I got the vanity. I can't get into 205 that way, so I have to go to 205 through here, actually. This is 205, yes. But then this vanity mirror, I need a light bulb, which I don't have, as far as I know. Which I know where it is. The mirror for this is in the garden where the fish is. So I gotta go all the way down. Yeah, I gotta go all the way down to the garden, which is not super crazy far, but I gotta go to the garden. What happened here? Hey, Caitlin, how you doing, love? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? So I gotta come all the way down here. Go here. For some reason, get the light bulb from the fish, I believe. Are you muted? I hope not. No, I'm not muted. You should be able to hear me. Are you sure it's not you? Yeah, no, microphone's working. Let me make sure I'm not muted. Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. No, I'm not muted. Made you look. God damn it, Asuna. Hello. Chunky! I checked every single thing to make sure I wasn't muted. Hello, Chunks.
Meow.
How you doing? You come at a good time.
She's yours now. I did.
Oh, the cat.
Chunky did.
Awesome.
I see how it is.
Just kidding. How you doing? Are you gonna?
I'm laying down, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to bed, but
Laying
I'm
down?
getting ready for bed.
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I say goodnight.
I know, it's okay. I'm not going to bed. I just want to lay down.
Okay. Probably means you're gonna fall asleep in like the next 40 minutes.
That's fine, but I still gotta get up and do the gas. Whatever, man. Whatever. Do what you want.
I'm doing okay, Asuna. Playing some spookies.
Oh, and guess what?
Oh, hello.
You get 2 cats for the price of 1.
2 cats for the price of 1. That's cute. Hello, Alduin. There he is. There he is. Standing right in the middle of the... Standing right in the middle of the lens. Asuna, you generally had me checking every single thing that I could to make sure that I wasn't muted. I appreciate you, though. Look at him. He's so cute. Yeah, he's the one. No. He's the one streaming now. It's not me. Does he still show up? Yeah, you see him so clearly there. I love him. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. But it was a really, like, my brain could not focus at all today. So I didn't get as much work as I wanted to done. Light bulb. So I didn't get as much work as I wanted to done. However, it wasn't a day that felt bad. I just could not, my brain could not focus at all. So I'm excited to play some Silent Hill. I might switch to some White Knuckle later on. Okay, I gotta go up. Booty. He's just so there. Alduin. Oh, what a cutie. I love him. He's just so in the frame. Asuna, can you please screenshot that or clip that and send that to me? I want to send that to Livy real quick. That's so funny. Okay, so I go to the reading room here. That's not the reading room. This is the reading room. He's the star of the show. You're goddamn right he is, man. He's so cute. Let's see, what happens if I do this one? Oh, that one's not plugged in, I think. Oh, wait, 1 second. Got the face cam. Sorry, 1 second, love. Oh, is Elgato face cam not plugged in? It is not plugged in. James, breathe. So fucking. James. Okay, Elgato face cam. Let's see what that looks like. Look at him. Look at him right there. So cute. Anyway. Oh. Just love that he's like right in the middle of it. Hello, goodbye, Alduin. You're such a good boy. Light bulb? That's not the light bulb. My PC crashed like just now. Damn, I'm sorry. I need it to be red, so I gotta paint it red. That's tedious. And I get an ad. Damn, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not. Listen, my little heart can't take this. So what do I need to do? I need to go to 2-7. There's something in 2-17 that I need to get. It's like a book, which means like I need to get to the... Okay, I know what I think I know what I need to do. Everybody needs to leave me alone. There's no ghosty goose here. So there is. Did you want me to clip? I just wanted you to clip Alduin, just being in the middle of the way, so that I could show it to Libby. I'm sorry your PC crashed. That blows. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. So there's nothing on top of here. Is it this section right here? This room something? Okay. Restrooms are open. Seems like that's to be the case. Is it finally time for me to come down here? This is Verily Alan Wake. Staff only. Ooh, what's this? Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Okay, so there's something in the fireplace in the conference room. Got it. I was in the conference room earlier and I did not check it. It is dark as fuck in here. And that's close. Okay, so this is literally the only thing that's happening here. Is that it's telling me to go to the conference room to check for something. Where is the conference room? The conference room is 2. It's in the 3rd floor? Yes, conference room is in the 3rd floor. Copy. What have you been up to today? I assume you've just been drawing. I feel like that's most of what you do. You just be drawing, which is honestly super nice. How do I get up there? Okay. Music needs to calm down. You don't need to trigger every time I enter this area, please. Where's the fireplace here? Fireplace. Uh-oh. That Pokey's about to come back. Okay, so I don't have what I need to open this first. Note to self, since taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. Okay, so the key is 107. I need to go to the bathroom like post haste. So I do really apologize for taking another BRB so soon. But my body is fighting with the coffee and the Pokeball that I just drank and ate. I will be right back. Please enjoy the music. I appreciate you all so much. hello. I apologize. Oop, wrong button. I was fighting demons. Hope everyone is still here. I appreciate you all for waiting. I do apologize. I was fighting hella demons down there. Welcome back. Thank you, Asuna. I got a Diet Coke. Hey, Supersonic Rude TTV. How you doing? Is this your first time in the stream with us? Is that a first time chatter that I see? It is, man. How you doing? Sorry I missed your chat the first time. How you doing, bub? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. How is your day going? Ooh. And also, how did you land in this beautiful stream, man? Instagram, happy to be here. Hell yeah, dude. Boop. Yeah, I was in BIB. I had dinner and it was not agreeing with me particularly easily. So I'm fighting for my life. I'm glad that you're happy to be here, man. I'm gonna switch to White Knuckle in a little bit. If you haven't played White Knuckle, it's a pretty sick game. I actually really enjoy it. But I'm probably gonna switch to that in the next 10-15 minutes. But let's see if we can't solve another puzzle for Silent Hill. What have you been up to today, Supersonic? And then Asuna, thank you so much for the clip of Alduin, by the way. I sent that to Libby and we both loved it. He's just so cute, dude. He's just the cutest little guy. Can I break this padlock over here? I can't do it with the padlocks, with the bolt cutter. You would think that the bolt cutters would take care of this, but I guess not. Okay, so I need to go to... Okay. I need to go to room 107 now. You ever play Silent Hill before too? Jesus Christ, you ever play Silent Hill before, Supersonic? And also, I noticed that that's a TTV game. What else do you stream, brother? Sorry, if you've ever played Silent Hill 2. And I'm going to switch to a game called White Knuckle in a little bit. White Knuckle is a pretty sick, like climbing roguelike game that I quite heavily enjoy. That my girlfriend got me into after watching Jeremy play. Sonic 2. No, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I stuttered like crazy in that sentence. What I wanted to say. What I wanted to say, if you played Silent Hill 2 Supersonic, but then what I said was, if you played Supersonic Hill 2 Silent, referring to you, that was my bad. I'm sorry. Like my brain just short-circuited there for a second. I just wanted to ask if you've played Silent Hill before. Let's start over. Have you ever played Silent Hill 2? That is a crazy typo. That was a crazy verbal typo. I do apologize. That was hilarious. Listen, this is almost the ending of Silent Hill 2. I'm in the last area of the game. It's very spooky. You know, because of course it is. Look at it, look at him dance. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Alright, good fuck. And redeem a hydrate. Hold on, there you go. Cheers. I gotta get some new some new things to do with the alerts. Okay. Or at least some more of them. I know there's another one over here. I saw you. I saw you. I saw. Thanks for the follow, Sonic. I appreciate you. It was very nice of you. Even though I butcher your name in a sentence like crazy. Let me take a hit. Okay, so this is the room that I was looking for, yes. Note to staff. And while you're at it, be sure to sweep up the leaves out in the garden. Then you can get back to the fireplace. Copy. Copy, copy. Just curious, man. How'd you find your way to the stream if you've never played Silent Hill? What made you want to click in here? Honestly, I just like to know how people got here. To satisfy my curiosity. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I see you. Is that a little bug? Is that a little bug or is it a little guy? Is that a little bug or is it a big guy? It's a big guy. It's a nurse. I hate the nurses. Oh, dude, come on. Get blammed, idiot. I hate those things. Okay. So in here, there was... Oh, this is not where I was thinking about. No handgun bullets, so I guess I just hang out with the shotgun. Reload that puppy. Okay, let's go. Every time... Sometimes they scare me, but they make me angry more than scare me now. Whoop. Come on, come on. Come at me. Come at thee. I saw you in Young Black and Nerdy suggest area. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's super cool. Yeah, I love Jaleel. I didn't know you were in one of his streams. I gotta let him know that you showed up on my stream. That's so rad. Yeah, I love Jaleel. He went live today, but I had to... I'm his cousin, by the way. Oh, nice. I got gooped. I got gooped. This is not great. Am I bad enough? Yeah, I'm bad enough that I should take the syringe. Whoop. 222. Well, welcome in, Jaleel's cousin. I love Jaleel. I love his stream. I'm really sad that I missed it today, actually. I know that it's called... Hijo de la gran puta, Eric. They're gonna throw up again? Nice. Then throw up. I always like to give them a little double tap just to make sure that they're properly dead. But sometimes they're not properly dead. Give me that key, baby. That's the fireplace key. Good. Okay. So now I can go back into the fireplace and get that little figurine that I forgot that I couldn't get earlier. Which is nice, I guess. He's dead. You're not... Did I not kill you already, man? What are we doing here? Get your little leg ass out of my way, please. 222. Did you also stream, Sonic? Yeah, let's get our asses out of here. We're done in this bit. We got everything we needed, which was the fireplace key. Nope, not this one. It's hard to remember where I am. Okay, yes. Yep, I just got done live streaming SRB2. SRB2, what is that? SRB2. 222? I don't know which one that is. Sonic Robo Blast 2. Nice. So you mostly do like retro stuff? I don't even know that game. That's fun. Now let's go back to the third floor. It's a fan game. Ooh, nice. That nurse right there has been the best landmark that I accidentally created. Okay, let's get this little figurine. 550. Nice. Oh yeah. I hate that. The Doom one? It's meant to be like a Doom game. That's super fun. I know, I broke it. What is happening, bro? Oh! Okay. That's what's happening. It's one of these guys. That's so fucking loud. Jesus Christ. That's so loud. Is that what your mouth looks like, bro? I hate it. Sonic platform that made in the Doom engine. That's interesting. Okay, I feel like that did some damage. Ow. I feel like this is a boss fight, but it doesn't feel like boss fight. Ow. How is it? Is it good? I hope you guys can hear me through this game, because this part is particularly loud. God, I hate this. I hate this so bad. 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 Please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're taking damage. I see you taking damage. I don't have handgun bullets, and I don't have shotgun bullets, so I think my best bet is just... No handgun bullet? My best is just to hit you. I guess I just have to hit you. Is it dead? I think it's dead. I'm not sure if it's dead, but I'm getting the fuck out of here. Might be dead. I think it's dead. We're good. You're echoing. I'm echoing? 2 I'm echoing? Why am I echoing? That's fine. I'm echoing. How the hell am I echoing? Is it my microphone or is it the game? I can't hear myself echo. Hello, Alduin. Let me see. Is it fixed? Can you still hear me echo? Is another one of my microphones is on? No, this is it, man. It's not that I don't believe you, but I don't see any way that it can be echoing here. At least right now. Take a hit, James. Alright, well listen, that was pretty good. I can't get out of here anymore because the wall broke, so I have to go out through the other aisle. Okay. Okay. Asana, can you hear me echo as well? Hijo la gran puta eres, carajo. Oh, I'm really going through with this game, man. It's got me speaking more Spanish than I've spoken in the last 2 years alone. Oh, that's not good. Oh man, but I wasn't paying much attention either. Okay. Blood red paint. Okay, finally. So this is what I need to do. I gotta combine it with the light bulb. Yes. Add. Okay. Add. God damn it. There we go. Cannot be opened by hand. Okay. So I still can't open it. So this isn't blood. This is all just like paint. Yeah, right. This is all blood. This is blood for sure. Oh, I have the live stream open in 2 tabs. Oh, there we go. That'll explain it, brother. You got me out of here tweaking, thinking I'm echoing. Okay. 317, and I can go down through here. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I think, honestly, I've had enough Silent Hill for tonight. I'm going to switch to a game called White Knuckle in just a hot second. I'm just going to go save before we do anything else. I'm going to go save in the reading room. This is the first time that I played this game that I haven't had to like rely on the map in like an obnoxious capacity. Whew. I added you to my suggested. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. We're gonna do a quick game swap here. Let's go to my camera real quick. Dude, my eye for some reason, something like got stuck in my eye and it like hurts now. I hate it. White Knuckle. Let me play that. And then in just a second, I'm gonna switch my game title. White Knuckle, nice. Perfect. And then let me do the same thing on YouTube. Can I edit my stuff on YouTube once it's edit? Yes. You should to play Sonic Roll Blast. Is a good game. Let me actually look at it real quick. Sonic Roll Blast 2. Oh, it's like a 3D. It's like a 3D Sonic. That's interesting. It's an open source Sonic the Hedgehog fan game built using a modified version of the Doom Legacy port of Doom. SRB2 is closely inspired by your Sonic games. That's interesting. Oh, that's fascinating. This is kind of crazy. It's like a 2D, 3D sprite situation. This is cool. I'm not usually too much of a Sonic guy, but I might give this a shot. Also, Supersonic. Here is my Discord. Hopefully it's sent it. So for some reason I don't think it's doing that anymore. I have to look into it. But here's my Discord if you want to keep up with me and like check out the streams and just hang out every once in a while. Also, if you're a video editor, I do have like a video editing situation that I'm trying to like grow little by little and provide some video editing value through that. So if you're interested in all of those things, go right ahead. Keep up with me. That's the best place to do it. Otherwise, we're gonna play some White Knuckle. And so I didn't know about this game until fairly recently. It is a roguelike climbing simulator where you play as a dude that has to climb his way out of like this weird factory. And it's very good. It is very good. My wife has been playing it. That's her, Saint Alfonso. And it is very difficult. It's very good. It's very stressful. And so we're going to play. Just for a little bit. Just to finish out the night. Oh, I gotta toggle on the inventory. Hold on. Accessibility. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I joined. Oh yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Burst rope swing. Toggle inventory for sure. Always spray. I'm gonna turn that off. Directional swing. Okay, CO3, perfect soda. Okay, everything else seems good. Let me increase my FOV. I like a really wide FOV. Okay. And so all of that. Let me grab the hammer that goes in my left hand always. And we just climb. And the idea is that you want to do it at some point, like a goop shows. They're the most fast responding shot I've ever seen. Oh, what do you mean? Huh. People in chat are already responding to you? Look. That's awesome. Supersonic. That's cool. This is the way. Nice. I love my chat. Welcome, Supersonic. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining the Discord. Supersonic crew. Let's do it. Cool. Yeah, so there's some goop that starts to show up at the bottom, and your goal is to climb faster than the goop so that you don't die. And it is a very fascinating It's a very fascinating game. It's also a very difficult game. Very easy to mess up. As you can see, let me jump over here. Whoop. God damn it. Whoop. Get over here. Scram, scram. Leave me alone. Ah, ah! Get away from me, please. Okay. Yeah, I love my shop. The people in my Discord are pretty good. The people in my Discord are pretty good peeps. I like them a lot. Okay. Do I have a reverb, I believe? Yes. Trigger my inventory. Come on. And then yes, climb out of here, please. Thank you. And so you have to do it with pretty good sound. Let me make sure I'm showing the actual screen. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so I have to be over there somewhere. Can I make it? Yes, 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 yes. Nice. So that's all you have to do, but you have to do your score and how quickly you do it. You should have message to the screen show every 6 seconds. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I got a pretty good chat, man. Did you see what I sent you in my PM? I did. If you're talking about Alduin, I think I did. I think I said that when I came back. Oh, no, not yet. You're too been called worse. Like what? Number. That's an advanced meme. I don't understand that meme. What is this? Hold on. I gotta show you guys this. What is this? What kind of advanced memery is this? Is this like a Roblox meme? I've been called worse. Like what? I see. That's what shows up in Roblox when you type in a bunch of bad words. Copy. What is that? Dude, isn't this is like advanced memery, isn't it? Some memes are just, I forget that I'm an older guy. I'm like 30 now. Some memes I generally forget. I generally have trouble differentiating some memes. When you say something against CS, it changes to asterisk. See, I pieced it together. I figured it out. You know, like I reached back into my soul and I crawled the young man out of me for a reason. I had no idea what this was. This is hilarious. Like, to understand this meme, one, you gotta know what a meme is. Two, you gotta know that this is the Roblox face. Like, you gotta understand that this is the Roblox face. Then you gotta play Roblox enough to know that every time that you show that you say something against TOS in Roblox, it changes to that character. That's a multi-layered meme, man. Like, that's kind of crazy. You have to know this meme template. You have to know this guy's like a fuckboy. You have to know that this is a Roblox guy. You have to know that like this is what happens when you type in Roblox. And then like you have to know that you read this from left to right, because if you read them from right to left, it makes no sense. Meme culture is crazy. Meme culture goes hard. Meme culture goes hard.
Matter detected in lower air exchange ducts.
Respiratory projection.
Advised.
Okay, let's get out of here. Nice. 2-2. I love weird memes like that. I've never played Roblox a day in my life, by the way. Everything I know about Roblox, I know it because of memes or because of H Bomber Guy for that like Roblox oof sound video that he made, which is one of the best videos on the internet for sure. And if you haven't seen it, you should absolutely go see it. It is a phenomenal video. Okay. Woo. Squish. Okay. I think I can make it over here. Whee! Ah, fuck! Okay. See, that's the goop. If you touch that, it kills you. 2-2. Yeah. It's really easy to mess up your grips in this game. That could be going up quick, bro. Okay. Okay. Now we wait for a second. So we're gonna make it all the way over there, and I need all my grip. And so thankfully you only really need one hand. So you can, oh my goodness. So you can like kind of stagger your grips a little bit. I've probably played Roblox for the front lines, but it's not on Linux. I haven't played it in about a year. For the front lines, what is that? Oh god. No! I got gooped. I got gooped because I jumped. But if it has a full game base up, this is look the Astro Playroom monkey. The white? The Astro. There's Asuna. There's no way that that's Roblox. There's no way that this is Roblox. There's absolutely no way that this is Roblox. Hold on. You're telling me that this is Roblox?
Now, I saw a recent viral tweet by Minecraft about this game, and I just had to know if it was real. So I installed it, and it actually is. It's called Frontlines, and it's an experience created by
I feel like the guy that made this is like
Roblox
no
game studio
longer.
that seems like it's run by a handful of young indie developers. Frontlines is more or less Call of Duty 4 that you can play in a browser. It runs like butter, has decent visuals, and amazingly, the gameplay isn't bad. Now, this is my first experience with a Roblox anything.
This is insane.
And
Is this
I
a
have to say,
multiplayer
it's way
thing?
better than I thought it was gonna be. The gunplay is surprisingly competent, which is actually hard to do in any video game, let alone the Roblox engine. It's clear that Roblox has something going on under the hood that makes it perfectly suited for more of a classic arcade FPS feel.
This is insane.
The guns and time to kill are pretty snappy without feeling too hardcore. The movement is fast and twitchy,
Look
but
at the
still
top left,
grounded
it
enough
has-
that you don't feel like you're playing
Yeah.
an arena shooter. And of course, I had to peruse some of the other Roblox experiences, and they were generally more well-crafted than I thought they were going to be. But obviously, what sets Frontlines apart from the other typical
It's the
Roblox
graphics, man.
experiences is the visuals. If I hadn't told you what
How did they do
game
that?
you any meaningful attachments for either the MP5 or MP4. That said, the starting MP5 and M4 are both solid all-around weapons. Exploits resolved on almost a daily basis. Standard AAA shooter.
This does remind me of Call of Duty 4. That is crazy. Did they? This person should just like start their own game studio. I mean, they probably did already, but like that is insane. The fact that they got that out of Roblox. That is genuinely cracked. All right, I got gooped, man. I got gooped. I got gooped because I got a little too overzealous. Let me put that there. Put that in the hammer. Always goes there. Rebar goes in the middle, and then let's climb. Woo! Woo. There we go. Cool. You get a little better at like doing the rooms that you've already done, but that's crazy. It's crazy, insane that that's Roblox. That's why I feel like talented indie developers are the future, man. Like the fact that they pulled that out of Roblox, it blows my mind. I wish I was half as talented as like a lot of these people that do projects like that. Genuinely cracked. Genuinely, absolutely cracked. Ooh. Ah, goddamn it, grab it. Okay, nice. Bug. I forgot what game modes I have, but I remember having a lot of fun with it. That is super cool. I kind of miss when online shooters kind of looked like that, to be honest with you. Me cago en la madre. Fuck me, dude. Okay, nice. I made it. I made it. That was a pretty quick climb, actually. I feel pretty happy with that. Go on, grab. Okay. No! Ah! Come on. No, fuck you. God damn it. I just slipped, man. I slipped. God. I slipped. Insane. Give me the fucking pie. Give me the pie and give me the rebar. Pie goes over here. Give me the rebar goes over there. Give me the hammer. The wiki says Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, Domination, and Cocoa Firm. That's generally insane that they managed to make that all work. Inside the Roblox engine, man. I didn't know Roblox was like even an engine. I thought it was just like a weird game that you could mod. Which I guess is an engine, technically. Ooh. Ooh. What is an engine except a weird game that you can build and mod shit with, you know? Okay. We're getting better at this. We're getting better at this. Okay, I kind of want to take that route. But I don't know if that'll be safe enough. I'm just going to go this. I'm going to keep it here. Ooh. Ooh, little buggies. Get over here. Did I grab one? No, I didn't grab a buggy. Get this ready out of here. Get over here, man. Thank you. Those little buggies make noise. Cool. Okay. I mean, those little buggies are money. But you can use them to buy cool shit. Okay, nice. 50 meters, man. No! Ooh, okay, made it. Please stop spinning. Okay. Okay, I got this. Nice. Woo! No, God fucking damn it. I'm panicking. Nope, I'm panicking.
Notice. Please
Just
handle
handle.
all sealed crates in long-term storage with care. Contents may be fragile or pressurized.
So that can happen to you. That can happen to you. If you get stuck there, you could be playing Marvel Rivals. Alan, you're right. We could be playing Marvel Rivals. Wait. Where were you? The last time I was playing, you and your buddy were on, and I tried inviting you. You didn't show up. Where were you, Alan? Where were you? Also, this game is very good. This game is very good. Whew. I got Marvel Rivals planned for next week. Just so you know. When does the new season begin for Marvel Rivals? Do we have, how much time do we have before that happens? Because I gotta do a TikTok short about that, so I can be like, dude, I just feeling calm. He's gonna just try to meet new people, and especially more of an effort for him to join new Discords. Got you. Sounds good. No harm feelings. I was mostly joking. I totally get being shy. Especially for new people in like competitive games. That's kind of rough. Mostly him, not me. That's cool though. Yeah, I know you're a little social butterfly, I feel. You know, I'm sure that you have some type of anxiety when you do stuff that you don't normally do, but you, ever since I met you, like you seem pretty social. Float over Discord like cray. I know, man, it's awesome. I love having you on my Discords. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. That was a little scary. Like, I just talk to people. Dude, talking to people rules. I'm not very social in the traditional sense of the word. Like, I'm not an extrovert. But I love making connections with people. It's like, I am going to kill myself. What is this? I'm panicking. I panicked. That was awful. Just scoop me, man. Just scoop me. Do I still have time? Just scoop me, man. Hold on. I'm panicking here. Okay. I'm panicking. Okay. I think we're okay. Think we're okay. Wow, I made it. I did not die from the goop. Thank God. So let's try to check in even if it's every once in a while. The thing that sucks is I have rare loyalty. So if I stick around until to come back, even if it's spotty, it means I like you. Dude, I appreciate you liking me, brother. Listen, one of the things that like really... get out of there. One of the things that's like really weird about the digital era... I gotta lower that volume a little bit. One of the weirder things about the digital era is that everybody thinks that like you owe them your time. And like, do I wish the Discord was like more active all of the time? Yes. But that is nothing related to the people that are in the Discord, man. That's just like, people are busy enough as it is. And like the fact that people give you any amount of time is incredible. Like digital life is complicated because everybody expects you to be there for them in a way that in my opinion feels toxic sometimes. And I'm just happy that like people show up to the Discord and like they hang out every so often, and like that's what makes me happy. I also hop around from a lot of Discords to Discord, so like I have a lot of trouble. I've seen very hypocritical sometimes in that regard, because I have a lot of trouble kind of like staying in one place at the same time. But it's just because I go where the conversations are the most interesting a lot of the time. And sometimes that means in any particular Discord, sometimes that means in like a weird game Discord. I'm also trying to network more with people just to... I know ads are playing. Just to like increase my network. Because a lot of this content creation stuff is like network related. And I'm not going to do that. No! And like I'm bad at socializing in terms of like building a network. That's what I'm trying to get way better at. Okay, I feel like I can do something here. Hello. How's it going?
How's it going?
Pretty good. I just made it to my first 100 meters.
Nice.
And I fucked it up immediately.
Die?
I didn't die, but I did get gooped earlier because I panicked. I like missed a jump and then I bumped my head and then fucking...
Okay.
You know how it is.
Yeah, you know. Like you do.
Yeah.
I'll give you the same advice that Stur gave to Germa.
Yeah.
Quit jumping, you're not good enough.
I mean, I haven't been jumping a whole lot.
You just jumped like 4 times in a row. Look, you did it again.
Yeah, but it's
You did
because
it
I'm...
again. You did it again. No.
Shut up, man. It's working for me.
Is it?
Yeah, I made it to 100. To catch people usually in their life. Yeah, I agree, Alan. Usually, the best time to get... Is that a brick? What does the brick do?
To throw.
Just to kill baddies?
Correct.
Cool. Yeah, this game, I did not understand this game at first, and now that I'm kind of grabbing it, it's like, this is a fucking great game.
Pretty goated, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, I finally understand a little bit of how to manipulate the camera so that you can move quicker and like...
for roguelikes grows stronger every day.
Dude, it's really hitting me, man. Whee. To the point where I have a hard time wanting to play other games that are not roguelites anymore.
Yeah. Do you feel like a controller is better?
For my brain, yeah. Because of the triggers.
You use the triggers like you would with the mouse, right?
Yeah. So the triggers... No, bug.
Bug.
God damn it. The triggers kind of work the way that it makes sense to me for doing the grippies. I think the only thing that the mouse is way better than is the inventory management.
You don't find that you are struggling with the camera?
Not with the controller. Surprisingly,
I
so...
would struggle with that.
It's not... Listen, it's not super easy, but once you get into the habit of it,
Sure.
it's pretty easy. In fact...
Probably would keep you from accidentally sprinting off the ledge like I've done. So.
Yeah, it does help. I turn off always sprinting because always sprinting is like quite dangerous.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of vibe climbing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I have not really planned any route at all. I just kind of climb
Yeah.
until something happens. And yeah, man, I'm doing it. The mantling is still like kind of like the hardest thing for me. I don't trust it very much. It's like hard for me to do. Okay, where the fuck do I go? I gotta go in quick. Okay. When things stop looking like hand-holdy, like you can hold on to them, I get scared really easily. It's like, can I hold on to that? What the fuck is this? I don't know, see, I could... Ah!
freak out. Don't freak out.
Okay, I panicked. I panicked. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, nothing. Oh, okay. Nice.
Whoa. Inside the box. Oh.
Okay.
Fuck that pit.
Get over here. Okay, yeah, fuck that pit. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, I can go here? Oh!
Well,
Notice.
quick smash
All
it.
personnel entering long-term storage
Okay.
silo
I'll be honest, I didn't know you could
must
get in this
log
box.
container
Yeah, me
inventory
neither.
to maintain accurate
Yeah,
records.
here's me. That one hit.
Okay, I don't know if there was any other way to get out of that.
Yeah, you could have climbed on top of the box.
That was crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna feed the cats.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, I feel like the
I
best.
didn't fall asleep.
Fair enough. Yeah, I do feel like the best time is to catch people when they're live too. Talking about live, do you still stream? I don't get notifications if you have been streaming. But if you have been streaming, I want to go catch your stream, brother. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Woo. Come on, come on. My hand, bro, my hand. Woo. No! Shit. Where is it? I haven't. I've been getting used to the feeling of having braces again. Ooh, again. Get gooped. Get gooped. Get gooped. I'm getting gooped. I'm getting gooped. I'm getting gooped. I got gooped. God damn it. I'm glad that I got gooped after she walked away. So for a little bit, I was having like TMJ and pain, and I just like feeling I can talk for a lot. TMJ. What is that? Dude, I have braces. Braces were rough. Like once a month, every time that they tighten it, that shit hurted. I did not enjoy that a lot. Okay, okay, okay. We can make it. We can make it. Whew, okay. I do have to stop jumping. She's right. She's out of line, but she's right. But my author just helped out with this goop stuff, and I think I can come back. But I also started a second internship. So I'm kind of in a weird spot. Ooh, what are you interning in right now? Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, life can take a weird. God fucking damn it, man! I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Calm down, Brian. Calm down. Calm down. Smell the hotspot internship, and I had that in November, but I'm back to doing it. Oh, nice! I didn't know you were working in an internship with HubSpot. That's cool. Is that like a marketing internship position? I said something in Discord. Hell yeah, brother! I'll go check it out in a second. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, hands are feeling pretty raw. Squish. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Woo!
Reminder,
That can kill you, by the way.
Chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal
Okay.
illumination devices recommended.
So let's see what we can do here. So I can get over here and I can smack it, and then I can switch it over, get the hammer, go over here, and then slam, slam, and then go over here, and then go over here, and then bam, baby. It's a micro internship for like 7 to 8 weeks, and then I did it, got my certification, and now I'm doing it again for AI marketing. That's interesting. Marketing is one of those things that I have not the slightest idea on how to do, and I feel like I should do it because it can really help with the podcasting situation. But podcasting is, not podcasting. Marketing has always been like a strength of mine. Like I'm really decent at like making a show and like producing a show, but I don't know how to get it in front of people's eyes, man. That shit is hard. So what's the difference between like traditional marketing and like AI marketing that you're training to do? Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Come on, man. Okay, okay. Dude, I'm so bad at it. Restart, restart. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. So bad. I'm so bad at it, man. Okay, let's do it. One more time. I didn't even see the online timer. Methodology intending to do enough for segmentation and differentiation. Our marketing has been essentially used having trained in how to prompt and use it for social media posts, blog, emails, and so on. For things you can do quicker and create a campaign, those things. Interesting. Oh, hello, Chunky.
Are you done? Just about? Or...
Pretty much. I'm gonna do like a couple more runs and then I'm gonna head out.
Cool. If I try to play on the Steam Deck, will it fuck with you or no?
No, as long as you connect to your account. Because I have a copy of it now. Yeah, it's so much fun, dude. Okay, one more time. I like that they give you one rebarb and one pit in every single time. Interesting. So, is it just really just using AI to engineer like SEO optimization and that kind of stuff? Because the stuff that I struggle with has always been SEO optimization. I just don't understand how it works. Sucks because it's being used for creativity jobs, which kind of sucks the fun from it, but like it gets the same process out of it. See, that's rough because I'm one of those freaks that it's just like, no, the process is as important as the art itself. I'm not a freak. I'm one of those people that enjoys thinking that. Okay, I think I can hammer it here. Yes. And I can go here. And I can go over here. Yes, baby, yes. And so sometimes like when I see AI being used for stuff like that, I can feel like it's kind of taking the love out of it, but also it is adding, that is SEO optimization is different. So what is the difference for like a campaign run by AI versus like a campaign that you would do normally? Are you, because I guess the difference is like what kind of campaign are you running for? Because if you're running a user generated campaign, you probably wouldn't necessarily be using SEO optimization. You would be basing all of your marketing based on the user that you're hiring for that. This is a crazy jump. Why did I do this? I think I'm Spider-Man in this. Fucking kill myself. They're the same. It's just a type of process. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I feel like if I were to go back to school, I would go to school for marketing again. Just so that I could understand marketing a lot more. Because I really do not understand it. And like, it's not like I understand the basis of it. Like I understand like why you do it and like how you generate campaigns. And like how you get people to click into like a sales funnel or something like that. But I just don't even know like the appropriate terminology a lot of the time. So how long have you been doing that internship for? 2 Huh. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let's see. Okay, come on. Yeah, nice. There we go. Nice, nice. This is probably my least favorite room. Very anxiety-inducing room to climb in. Because of that, I just fell for no reason. Okay. I guess I can climb on the outside of it, but... Nope, calm down, Brian. If I were to go here... Whoop, I can go on the outside of this. Like that. and then I can make it here. There we go. Nice. How about those free certification courses you can take and basically get the entire gist of it? Shit, I might try that a lot. Sorry, I might genuinely try that. Because I am very curious about marketing. And I know that I could do it. I just don't understand that a lot. SEO optimization is different because it's ranking for keywords for Google and other search engines to be able to have unique words appear for often. And making it... Jesus, I lost track. I'm making it so that people need more credible sources more than anything. So full on blog pages are still pretty useful. Top 5 things that'll help you learn marketing. It's more like, here's an entire course of marketing and here's the sources. Fascinating. And so, like, are people... And this is kind of a dangerous question, but, like, is the AI any good at the CEO stuff? The SEO stuff? Because I feel like the problem with the SEO stuff being run by AI is that at some point it just, like, kind of starts, like, developing slop. And, like, you can't tell the good stuff from the bad stuff anymore, right? AI is making SEO die. To the two, that's the thing. Okay, tell me more about that. I'm actually really curious about that. How is the AI kind of like killing SEO? So just because the search engines are different, because like you don't get directed to websites, like AI is giving you the answer. It's making SEO die. You missed a section. Hold on. I'm not surprised that I missed a section, to be honest. Appear for your content show more commonly. That's changing with AI because people are not wow, because people are not searching keywords as often and making sure that people need more credible sources. Okay, they're still pretty useful, but it's not as easy as saying. Got you. And the only thing that is required that would require SEO optimization is if someone were to double check the credibility, to check the sources. Got you. So because people are using kind of like ChatGPT as more of a search engine, and ChatGPT just kind of like gives you the answer.
Notice. Air quality
Instead of like linking you to an article with the answer. SEO is not nearly, people are not engaging with SEO as much as they were in the past. Got you. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I feel like that's a bad thing. Because people, unless you're like, I guess it's a net neutral thing, but unless you're like interested in absolutely, people have to go more for a look for specific information. It's a little bit of both. Interesting. I feel like that would be a bad thing because people just kind of accept anything that AI gives them and they don't check the sources. And we know that AI is not always incredibly reliable. So I wonder if that will have an effect on anything. Put a pipe on my left hand. I have famously been very anti-AI, and I still stand by it. But it's feeling harder to like not. Jesus Christ! It's feeling harder to. Okay, I can't make it over. Yes. Okay. Come on. Yes. Woo! Made it. So double checking sources until AI gets better will then be better in yours. Yeah.
Authority Directive 983.
Can I put a little buggy in here?
Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased.
Buggy? Nice. I can buy a pin or a brick. I will do neither. That makes sense. I just kind of I resent that people have allowed. Or sorry, I resent that people have kind of like just allowed the information to be thrown into their face without any verification. It's also made like parts of the internet really hard to use. The internet like high key sucks now. Okay, come on, Brian. Huh. The only good thing I can see AI doing is giving people universal income at some point in the future so people can focus on better lives. See, yeah, that's a really interesting conversation to me because I would be totally okay with that. Like if people had a universal income, you just wanted to let robots do the jobs, sure. So to double check verification for AI, because we don't tell it it's wrong, we're not training it right, and it will stereotype and get things wrong. That's kind of my problem is that like a lot of people want the usefulness of AI, and like want kind of like the result of AI, but they're not thinking into the ethical considerations of AI or how to use AI in a way that doesn't. Why did I jump? Why did I make that jump? Why did I jump? Or not using AI in a way that is conducive to getting information and having it be an actual tool. I feel like a lot of people are just letting it replace kind of like their social lives or like their encyclopedic knowledge, or like letting it do like little collegiate assignments for them. And that I feel is like entirely the collapse of society. Because I don't think AI doesn't have to be bad. It's really just math. Get out of here. It's really just good math. Like language learning machines. And like, I'm not gonna say that there's not a use case for that, but my main issue has always been generative AI. Generative AI has always been the thing that like kind of gets me riled up more than anything. Luckily, there's companies for AI that are actually paying people to train the AI bots. And you can actually get part-time jobs or events to get paid for it to attempt to break it to make it work better for everyone in the future. AI auditing is going to be a huge thing to do in the future. I feel like that's going to be a lot of the... How do you call it? I feel like that's going to be a lot of the... Like a lot of the jobs related to AI in the future. It's going to be just like verifying the job that AI is doing, which at some point we have to ask, why don't we just do the work ourselves so we have to do it and then verify that it's doing the work? It's all really interesting to me. I think for marketing, I can see the usefulness that it can have for marketing because it can get rid of a lot of the tedious tasking, which is always like, I'm always down to get rid of tedious tasking. I hate tedious tasking. It's like the thing that I hate the most is tedious stuff. Okay. There we go. Best descent, 229 meters at 0.57 meters per second. I know for a fact that that's not very good. That is apparently like slower than like the human walking speed, which I think makes sense because climbing is definitely harder than like human speed. I made it though. I made it to that climb. Ooh. Ah, nice. Hell yeah, brother. We're so thankful for calculators now that simplify the process, and we're doing it again with more data to simplify and make it better. Yeah, but I think calculators are a little bit different than AI. I get the comparison. And I'm not like anti-AI. I just think we should be using AI in the correct places. And like art is not one of them. Which is not what we're talking about, but I don't like its role in the creative industry right now. And like the problem with kind of like it being the reason that we slide into universal income later on is that a lot of companies are not going to, not a lot of companies, the government is not going to want to do universal basic income because a lot of the government will view that as like welfare, despite the fact that we kind of don't have a choice because of the way that the economy is being set up. Like we need universal basic income at some point because otherwise people are gonna starve. Okay, arrested. I rested. We're good. Woo. Okay. Woo. Like the great philosopher Northern Lion said, you don't need a Dom goth mommy to beat your ass. You need universal basic income. Don't get distracted. That's the ultimate goal of, and if governments don't think so, then there's no point to doing all that we have been doing with AI. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's totally what it should be the case. Like if you are going to teach robots to do your fucking job, then like we should be allowed to enjoy the arts and like let robots do all the tedious stuff, but these idiots wanted to do their art and like not the tedious stuff, man. It's mind-boggling to me. Get over here, Buggy. It's like mind-boggling. It's like, why do you want to do... You want to do the tedious stuff and then like not let it do the art? What are we doing? What are we doing, dog? It's so confusing to me. And so like, but that's the problem with a lot of these kind of like venture capitalists. Ah, God, sorry, my nose got itchy. The entire point has been to do everything for us so humans can fully enrich our lives. I'm the root of the problem. Listen, I'm a video guy. I do marketing. Like I did marketing for a while. Sam Kinison has a joke that says, if you're a marketer, kill yourself. And he's 100% right. What the fuck is in here? Oh, that's just a giant crusher thing. Is that where I gotta go, man? Okay. Insane behavior. Let it go. Let it go. Woo! No! OSHA violation, get crushed. Okay. I gotta climb that hella quick. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do that. And run. And run. That's so silly. Listen, it's 1 in the morning, fellers. Yeah, Sam Kinison has a joke where it says, if you're a marketer, you should kill yourself. And I'm not doing a bit. This isn't funny. If you're a marketer, you should kill yourself. Hear me out. If you're a marketer, you should kill yourself. It's like a really funny joke. And I understand why it happens. I worked in marketing too, man. But I worked in making the content for marketing. I didn't work in any of the... I didn't work in doing any of the like the more technical stuff for marketing. Sales are the biggest provider to every piece of each business. It starts with knowing your audience, learning how to talk to each person, and make it so that you can get them to buy whatever product. Yeah, dude. And like, so like the kind of like the really annoying problem for me is that it's about it being shoehorned into every single product because it's a buzzword. It's like a tech buzzword. And sort of it being shoehorned into services that you don't need AI. Like Google just added Gemini into like my workspace account. I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it. And I'm still getting charged for it. So like that's the kind of stuff that I really have a problem with AI. It's just the way that it's being jammed down the throats of consumers that like do not want it. If you have the content to market your stuff and know how to make it easier and more plentiful with AI, that's the advantage, which sucks because it's the creative part. And I'm like, but do I need efficiency or do I need it to be put out more? I mean, take my time on it. Here's the real kind of kicker. Here's a real kind of kicker when it comes to the philosophy of AI / creative art. Like the big problem with AI kind of infiltrating the creative world is not that it makes art more accessible to everybody. Is that it in order for art to be artistic, and like in order for any artistic product to exist, it has to go through the filter of human input in such a way that one, AI cannot replicate it, and also the amount of human input that needs for a piece of media to have art or to have any sort of meaning has to do with the romanticization of the process. Like you have to romanticize the process of making that thing. Even if you don't enjoy it, you kind of do have to romanticize the process of making art. So even if you don't enjoy it, that romanticization is kind of like what makes it art, because it's about the process. When you take away the process from the creative thing, I'm gonna do one more run. When you take away the process from the creative thing, that's really when things start to get a little dangerous. Because if you take out the process and you take out the joy of the process, then it becomes really difficult to justify its existence. Okay, one more run and then I'm ending it because I love this game and I'm kind of hooked into it. But gamer fatigue is setting in. And I need to go get some sleepies and clean my cat's litter. Because they poop a lot. Those bitches be pooping a lot. I muted the game. There we go. I've muted the game. I think the biggest thing is that even with as much AI art that there is, you can tell what is AI at the moment, but at the same time, no matter what people will need human touches to there at some point. That is kind of true. That is true. There will be a need for both. The big thing is that I'm really hoping that the existence of the other one doesn't ruin or doesn't diminish the existence of AI art. I'm hoping that doesn't diminish the product of the artist. And the problem is that it's been doing it. So it's where it's going to be crushed. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. But the problem with the generative AI content stuff is that video art will die. Yeah, I'm not okay with that, dog. Only because it's what I do. Like I love video. I love film. I love it being like a tool in the workflow. If you are like a visual effects artist, I would benefit from kind of like increasing the speed in which you do lip syncing if you're doing animation and stuff like that. It makes me sad too. It's really heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. And the thing that's heartbreaking is that right now it is just slop. Like right now it is just slop. At some point it'll be indistinguishable from the real thing, and that's really scary because consumers don't really care about it, you know, not being real. People just be like, whatever, I'm still getting enjoyment out of it. And it'll be so normalized that, ooh, Jesus, I should not have made that jump. It'll be so normalized that it'll be a little scary.
Has been decommissioned. Use of equipment is strictly prohibited.
Luckily, we're still about 5 years away, so make what you can in that time. But I think it may have a need to be able to learn how to use the generators because commercials are only being made with it now too. That's so my biggest problem is that like the commercials are starting to be made, you know, with those things, with like VE30 and Insane. VEO3 is crazy. So hold up, I will hold up. Come on, you can do it. Get in there. Nice. I got a piece of cat hair in my nose, and it is driving me absolutely insane. Come on, Brian. Okay, nice. Made it 100 meters. Not too bad. Give me that piton. All right, back. Welcome back. Yeah, VEO or VO3 is insane. The problem with that is that we live in a capitalistic society that will use that to undermine labor and like not pay people. Because like if you're using it as a tool, kind of cracked. If you're generating like a visual effect shot and you need to like pre-visualize something, like that's kind of a cracked use case for it. Or it could be, but when it becomes the product that you're showing people, like that's scary to me.
Reminder.
Because like that, now I mean, there's going to be an entire business.
Please report for routine psychological evaluations.
That is going to struggle significantly. Just because some CEO wanted to not hire a video editor or something of the sort, you know? Like that's my problem. It's like the capitalism of it all. I fucked up. The capitalism, I'm gonna kill myself. I hate this room. I hate this room. This is the worst room. This is the worst room. I got gooped. You can make it a commercial. You can easily just profit off of it. There's nothing you can do to copyright it either because it can't be an original. Yeah, that's actually one of the things that I'm very glad about is that it also sucks because VO3 is expensive. So basically gonna take a, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Video is like one of the most expensive things that you can do. Like a good, well shot video for like a company can cost you $20,000. If AI can remove that even by 30%, I mean, yeah, man. Of course they're gonna go with that. Like it is, video is expensive. And I'm scared. It's 120%. Yeah, there's your 30%. It's 120%. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, like a good, well-produced video can cost you $30,000. And so if you can make something that looks like a well-produced video for $800 a month, wow. The value proposition is crazy. What they don't understand is that that AI is stealing work. The reason that AI exists is because there's a huge database of all the content out there. And I feel like I should follow it to be able to make some money, but it's so... It hurts. It hurts to follow it because I would hate to make money off of stealing like other people in the field's work, but sometimes it feels like that's the only choice that you get. And so I know that I'm kind of like, how do you say it? Like kind of like resenting something that feels inevitable. But part of me just hopes that at some point regulations happen in a way that's like more accessible. And in a way that actually matters. It's a shit out of luck situation. Yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah. It's kind of a nightmare. Kind of a nightmare situation. Especially if you're an artist or if you're a creative, because it feels like you're constantly fighting. It feels like you're constantly fighting for the attention of people that are constantly devaluing your work. And are constantly looking for a reason to just be like, we don't need to hire you. You're dead meat. Get out of here. And like that's really rough. That's really rough to experience. Listen, Alan. I love you, brother. I gotta pee and then do my cat's litter and then go to bed because I gotta edit tomorrow. I gotta do some sound work tomorrow. If you are, I might stream it tomorrow. Like I might stream the sound work tomorrow. You can still make art. It's just gonna be more for you, and it's gonna be more for not for work and more for your life. Hard labor jobs for specialized work. It's gonna become even more apparent now. Yeah, man. It's really hard to be an artist, and like the aftermath is that it's gonna happen is that AI is not going to create realistically, and more than likely, it's not going to arise to a situation where universal income is welcome. What is actually going to happen is that people are going to have to resort to the menial jobs, the baristas, the really low paying labor, because they can't pay their life with the art that they actually, with the work that they enjoy doing, which is their art. So it's going to lead to a lot more depressed people getting work, working menial jobs that don't pay enough because all the high paying jobs are being taken over by AI with this generative AI bullshit and not being able to make money off of their art. And so now you get a society that is culturally stagnant because we're not producing art. People are depressed, not being able to afford their jobs or their lives. And while the rich just get richer of the exploit of the poor. And like that is just kind of like the best case scenario for AI that I see right now, is that people just kind of like reject it socially, but capitalistically it's just going to become widespread. And like that's the problem, because like at that point the people with the money are going to decide that's like either you get on with this or you're dead meat. And like that makes me mad, at least for not for 20 years. Yeah, universal income should be happening right now. Like I would love for AI to just be like, yeah, all of the menial jobs, like factory jobs, get taken by AI. Non-customer service jobs get taken by AI. Fabrication jobs get taken by AI. Easy menial jobs can be taken by AI. Then we provide a universal basic income so that people can make art and people can experience that. And then people can bolster their lives that way. And like, that is kind of like the positive version of that. But without someone being really radical and being like, no, like I wanted the AI voice orders. That's cool. See, but if Taco Bell begins doing it, man, and then like AI takes the corporate creative marketing designer video work, but then it also takes the job of the Taco Bell ordering guy. What the fuck are we to do, man? If we can't even like work at taking orders from Taco Bell because AI took it, then and then we're not getting any universal income, then I guess we'll just collapse into the weight of our own poverty, man. Gotta audit the AI. Yeah, and then like they're gonna hire a guy. Listen, this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna hire a guy to go check in, make sure that the AI is doing the orders accurately, and that guy's gonna have to be in the shop like once every 12 hours to make sure that things are going okay, make sure the database is doing okay. And so then like now it's one guy checking up on 3 AIs. So that guy is gonna be making minimum wage. That's gonna be the new minimum that you just don't gotta take the order. That's going to be the new minimum wage job. When you could have just gotten the guy that's in there in the first place because you have him at the shop already, just have him take the fucking order in the first place, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you spend all this money and technology to take an order when you need a guy there to check if the order is correct. What's the fucking point, man? Just get the guy to take the order, pay him well. He can feed his family, and then they go to Taco Bell and spend their money that you pay them on your fucking Taco Bell thing. Instead, you got 4 AI machines talking at the same time, getting confused, not knowing how to spell Crunchwrap. And then like you order a Crunchwrap Supreme, and they give you 3 Doritos Locos Tacos. And then the guy has to come into the order, into the register, and then like delete the Doritos Locos Tacos and add the Crunchwrap in the first place. Cut out the middleman. Just go to the guy and get the Crunchwrap, man. That's kind of how I feel about everything as a whole. Just cut out the middleman and get the Crunchwrap, man. Like if you're a programmer and then you do a thing with AI and then you have to spend 3 hours debugging the code, just write the code. It could have taken you an hour to write the code, an hour to debug it. Now you spend 2 hours instead of 3 doing the code, man. Just put in the work. Put in the work. Anyway. Oh, and I appreciate you, Doc. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you're staying on top of it. I'm glad that you stay up on. I'm glad that you're learning it, so I can learn it by osmosis every time I talk to you and just be like, "What the fuck is happening?" You can tell me. From a lot of foreign people in your work. No. What have you been hearing? I am so curious. Think a lot of Americans are lazy and they don't want to work, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's really interesting to me. That is absolutely really interesting to me, because I think that they're kind of right. They're kind of on the right page. It's like, I think they don't want to work shitty jobs, but at the same time, I had someone living with me for a while and they didn't want to work any form of a job. Yeah, I think that they're kind of, we don't want to work shitty jobs. But it's not that we don't want to work shitty jobs. It's that we don't want to work shitty jobs and get paid shitty money. I was like, geez, bro, this kid is blaming a lot of stuff in the world, but still won't work. Yeah, it's a shitty money aspect. Like, you can pay enough people. Like, if you pay enough, most people will do most things. But like this is a really interesting argument when we're talking about like immigrant workers that work the farms. It's just like, why are Americans or like white people not taking those jobs? Because they believe that those jobs are below the socioeconomic status that they belong in, so they don't want to partake in those jobs. But then they're also like anti-immigration, so the people that are doing those jobs feel like they don't really have a choice. Have you seen the minimum wage income increase problem? I would look it up. Minimum wage. I'm gonna type that into another tab right now. Minimum wage income increase problem. Minimum wage income increase problem. 2 can lead to both benefits and drawbacks. While it can increase income for low wage workers, can also lead to job loss, especially for low skilled workers, and potentially increase prices. Interesting. Give me the quick rundown on it before I end stream. Is it like you raise the minimum wage, so like people at the low earning jobs get more money, but the companies at the top then go like, oh, we're spending more minimum wage, so we got to cut back on the amount of people doing the job, so then everybody becomes overworked and underpaid because they're still underpaid, but they're doing more work. I'm looking at the congressional budget website. Every time I talk about stuff like this, I'm like really if you raise the minimum wage, the small business owners cannot afford it because it's a harder way to raise the bar of established industries. So small companies cannot survive, and big companies tend to be bigger. People would actually lose more jobs doing it than letting it be allowed. Here's kind of like the listen, what I'm about to say, I know it's not that simple, right? I really know that it's not that simple. But if I'm the government and I need to raise the minimum wage, just regulate the businesses better, man. You know, if the businesses pay the taxes appropriately, subsidiaries also create a huge impact on the economy. If the businesses pay their taxes properly, if the billionaires pay their taxes properly, there's more of that money goes into social programs, and those social programs can help the people in the low earning salary or the low earning part of the economic class. Then those people can potentially, I don't know a lot about economics, but those people can potentially become big earners by either getting into the field or launching their own businesses. And then like those people keep sort of like the programs feed the success of other people rather than like keeping people where they're at and kind of having like 1 or 3 billionaires have all of the wealth. Maybe if we take a little bit of them, we distribute it across everybody else, then maybe we can increase the minimum wage without creating jobs. Because the thing that's creating this thing that's impacting jobs in the minimum wage increase situation is not that small business owners can't affect it. It's that the minimum wage increase, the manufacturers increase their prices to match the minimum wage. So we go back into the same situation because these people at the top won't allow taking less money in any point in time. So like if there's a regulation that says the minimum wage will increase, but big business can't increase the price of the goods to match the rate of the minimum wage increase, then I feel like that should balance something out. Subsidies create bad allocations of resources and then creates a net loss of it as a whole. Because you give too many people, you give too many money to people that don't do well with it, will do bad. The brain is figuring out who to give it to instead of just everyone. Economics ruined me for the sake of the people. And so like this is why like an economic system based on the success of the numbers is like fundamentally flawed as a way to live our society. Like a system for society should benefit the people, not the numbers that the people are generating. So like you cannot make an effective societal system based purely on like number go up. You have to be willing to sacrifice some of the profit for the integrity of like being a person. So like if you make $1 billion less as McDonald's because you paid your employees a wage that they can live on, then like we should be okay with that. But we're not okay with that because people always want to be like, well, I want to be the most richest guy. Burn it all down, Alan. Burn it all down. Take a Molotov cocktail, burn it all down, kill a couple of the CEOs. Kill all the bad CEOs, which is like 80% of them. Get rid of them. Let's eat them, man. Let's eat them. Convince people to all make the same money, then it would be fine. But if I were to give money to Circular and he uses it to keep people, then like, oh no, what did I do? It's already flat. See, that's the problem. That the problem with that kind of reasoning is that it is flawed because somebody used that money to do bad things. It doesn't necessarily mean that that outweighs the good that it is doing. And so like we justify a serial killer doesn't do well with it and he says to kill people. I'm like, oh god, what did I do? But like that, doing that does less harm than getting an universal income, than not having an universal income. Because statistically speaking, a lot of people are not going to use the money for bad. And it comes from a distrust, and this is kind of like the distrust that is rooted in like the entirety of society, where it's like, we don't believe that people will do good things, therefore we choose to not trust them, and therefore we choose to not benefit the humanity as a whole because we don't believe that people are going to do good with it. But if you trust people, unless they're one of those people that have like true, genuine antisocial behaviors that are like a legitimate danger to society, which is a minute amount of the population, by the way. There's 7 billion of us, so like a minute amount of the population can still be a lot of people. But if you trust humanity will treat itself kindly and well, 99.8% of humanity will treat each other kindly and well. And then like those other 0.2% are like an outlier, and like it sucks, and we deal with them accordingly. Like we punish them accordingly, and we kind of deal with it. But we cannot let those 0.2% people like put us in such a situation that the other 99.8% of people are suffering. It's crazy. My friend, if they're down to hang out with someone, they're like, no, I'm scared. There's been so many wars where just the appearance of people. That's true. That's true. I also don't understand that. Like if I ask my friend if they're down to hang out with somebody, they're like, no, I'm scared. I was playing some the whole live stream. Hell yeah, brother. Sorry, we're talking about economics and societal systems now. I also learned that in my anthropology class with how groups are formed, and that's how we do naturally. Yeah. Humans are too good for their own good, and I feel like humans should die at like 35. Like that should be our lifespan. I think if humans died at 35 the way that we were meant to, none of this shit would be happening. People would just be like, people could just be like, listen, man, we come out the pussy, we live for like 10-15 years until we figure it out. We have 5 years of like completely like, let's figure out what we want to do, and then 10 years to raise a family until that kid is old enough to hang out by himself, and then like that's it. That's a whole loop. That's a whole loop. 35, you die at 35, so you have to have a kid by 25 if you want to have a kid, so that kid can handle himself somewhat okay by the time that you die. But the hard cutoff is 35. Like that is the way that the system should be. Humans could be so good. Yeah, we could be so good. We do soil it. It's crazy. But a lot of that distress and a lot of that misfortune just come from bad education practices. Bad education practices that, by the way, were kind of instituted by the people at the top to kind of keep people not in it. You know what I'm saying? Keep people against each other. This is where the allergy of you have your group of good people, you hang out with your group of people, you make good by doing good. Unfortunately, the same capitalistic business that were formed the same, an entire infrastructure for them, which then made this a real capitalistic cycle. Yeah, man. For the most part, most capitalistic big companies always started good. Yeah, I feel like for the most part, I agree with that. I feel like when I say capitalism ruined everything, I kind of mean like unfiltered, unmoderated, big growth capitalism has ruined everything. Because when the goal becomes like never-ending profit, the only way to get profit is by completely butchering the people underneath. completely abusing them. Because at some point you can only cut so many costs before you start impacting the human life, right? And so like there's a cap on how much money you can make at any given business, unless you start abusing the people that make that business happen. Then the cap is near infinite, because if you throw enough human suffering and human lives at something, it tends to make you money. There's a book I read on the ways of growth, and I want to create a book called The Double-Edged Sword of Growth. Yeah, growth cannot be infinite, man. Growth needs to be capped. Growth needs an end. Because otherwise it's just going to lead to the abuse of people, man. Listen, Alan, look at me. I would love to keep talking to you about this for fucking 5 hours. I could do this for 5 hours. In fact, we should have a conversation about this. I gotta fucking go. I gotta work tomorrow. I was gonna say, I'm gonna do a co-working stream tomorrow because I gotta edit this thing. I gotta do a few things for editing, so I'm gonna do some co-working editing tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming it. You are welcome to join me in the Discord or on the stream, so we can do work together. But I'm gonna be doing that around 11 or noon is usually when I get up. So come join me, 11 or noon EST. Creates big conversation, and I talk to people for hours every day. Dude, I love that so much. Genuinely, you have no idea how much I love that so much. How much I love that, I mean. Like, we should be able to talk about complicated shit all of the time. It's so nice. It's refreshing. Like, I want people to not be scared of, like, saying a controversial thing on my chat, because I want to have that conversation with them. And then if I need to, you know, adjust the conversation and tell them, like, let's not do that. So you live stream tomorrow? Yes, I'm live streaming tomorrow. So I'm live streaming tomorrow in the afternoon for that co-working situation. And I just kind of work until try to be there. Thank you, Alan. So I try to do that. It's just kind of like loosey-goosey. I got date night. I'm gonna go eat some tacos. Fuck yeah, dude. You get them tacos. So here's the things. Let me tell you what's going on tomorrow, actually, before I go to bed. So what's going on tomorrow is that in the afternoon, I'm going to be doing some streaming where I'm going to be working through some sound work that I need to do for a short film that I need to finish by Monday. So that's going to be the thing that is happening. In the afternoon, that's probably going to happen from like noon to 6 typically. That's typically my work day. I gotta edit a podcast, and then I gotta do some sound work for this short film. Then I'm gonna take a break, have dinner, and then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I will be streaming Ultra Mega Cats right here. Gonna be streaming Ultra Mega Cats, doing a Kagero only run. This is a great game. Here's the link to it if you want it. It's a great game. It's a hero shooter roguelike where you play as cats. It's phenomenal. I've been having a blast with it. But I'm going to be doing that tomorrow at 9, and then Friday at 9 I'm going to be doing that as well. On Saturday, me and Libby are doing a drinking game with this game, White Knuckle. It's going to be called White Knuckling These Drinks. And so that's going to be happening on Saturday. But that's just going to be like a special stream that I do with Libby. But tomorrow, Thursday, and then Friday are going to be just normal streams. But I'm also going to be streaming the sound work because I feel it helps me with the motivation. So while everyone's working, show up to the stream while I'm live. That'll be fun. If you've been lurking up until now, I would love for you to drop me a follow. So that you can keep up with me on Thursday and Friday. Other than that, I love you all very much. I'm going to go. Alan, it was lovely chatting with you about economics for so long. That was awesome. Supersonic, super lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow today. I hope to see you tomorrow. Everybody else that showed up and lurked, I appreciate you. Everybody that showed up and has already left, I appreciate you so much. Economics ruined my life, bro. I see it. I appreciate everybody that showed up. It was super fun. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye. Take it easy. Bye.